Welcome back to the next episode of Prophecy of Pendor Man to play Warband outside Calendain Castle, which as ever seems to be under siege by the Baccus Empire. We are going to attempt to bring Mr. Stux over to our side today and give him Calendain Castle as a reward. We've got the Mylon Banneret with us, but they don't seem to be particularly willing to join the fight at the moment. Okay, Calendain Castle is under siege, but I think we can if we can take out Mr. Stux by himself, that'll be good. Okay, we're going to have to join that now, otherwise we're going to lose the chance to take Mr. Stux prisoner, and then we'll have to go and get Calendain Castle safe from being besieged, because it is currently being besieged. With the amount of Mylon Banneret with us, I don't think we should have too many issues. Mr. Stux is a tough opponent, but I think we'll manage. Infantry here, archers there, cavalry over on the flank. We're going to have plenty of cavalry this time. I don't know where he's going to set up. Probably over on that hill. So I might need to send someone over, because he will probably decide he doesn't want to charge in. We'll send that Lancer over. The Menentine Lancer over. He can go do that job. He might die, but again, that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. A bit like Lord Farquhar. And then we'll go relieve Calendain Castle. Calendain Castle isn't being besieged by that many people. As long as we can get over there in due course, we should be able to stop it from being taken over again. And we might even be able to take Calendain Stux prisoner as well, which would be excellent. That would kind of solve two problems at once, I would think. We do still have quite a few Nodal troops with us. We have also picked up a bunch of Pendor noblemen who we can turn to Pendor Black Archers. We just need them to stay alive long enough, really, to actually be able to have to get good enough to actually do their job. So Pendor noblemen are very squishy. It's only when they are kind of up to the Pendor Black Archers here that they'll be actually particularly useful for us. We've got plenty of Mylon heavy cavalry with us. Let's use that advantageously. In fact, we'll let them attack now. Fire at will and charge. Because then if we can get them to attack now, it probably keeps the archer line alive for a little bit longer. And the Mylon troops are very strong. That's why we've used them as a mercenary band in the past. See if we can do some shooting here. Okay, some good damage there. Again, this is all just to try bring Mr. Stux inside, or Calendain Stux inside. One of the two strong Empire Lords in the immediate area would be useful to bring on side. Have we dealt with most of the cavalry? I think we have. Cavalry pull back. So the archers keep firing here, because we will lose some cavalry for sure. But let's try and negate that as much as possible by letting our archers continue to fire for the meantime. Because I think they're mostly down to infantry now, but they do have mortals and I don't know if they've got immortals with them. I think it might just be Empire mortals. No, he's got immortals as well. This is why he's a tough opponent, and might be someone very useful to have on side. We probably would end, if we do bring up just Stux inside, he'll probably be our marshal. Cavalry over there, please. Oh, bit of lag there. I apologise as new people spawn in. Fortunately, there's not much that can be done about that at the moment, as this game is not particularly well optimised. It is a game that I greatly enjoy. Take you out. Right, cavalry, come back to me. Actually, cavalry can charge for a little bit, that's fine. Well, our archers keep firing. One on heavy cavalry can do some good work. And then they can pull back towards us. I.e. now. So back you come, please. Again, we are having to take on a bit more of a commander role now. Scavera looking very good with a man-eater there. We've got such a thin infantry line, it's incredible. Okay, they'll start charging us again soon. But we should be able to handle them. Cavalry can charge now. And actually so can infantry for the time being. We'll just keep our archers up on the hill as long as possible. And just take out whoever we can by riding through. So you... Well, let's do some damage to you if nothing else. Take you out. Okay, we're doing well. I say we're doing well, we're not. We just got knocked out. But we are doing well overall. 138 of them dead, only probably another 150 to go. So that's not too bad. Losing some heavy cavalry, losing a Knight of the Wyvern is obviously frustrating, but we'll manage. The Knights of the Wyvern with their nice attacking sword should do pretty well here. Frederick's leveled up. We do need to do a big session of leveling up our companions. It's something I, to be honest, usually forget to do, but something that we really should endeavour to do a little bit more. Okay, 170 of them dead. That suggests there's only another 100 or so to go. That's not too bad. And I'm hoping we'll have enough relation with him to bring him over to our side. If not, we'll let him go, of course. But it'd be nice to bring him over and then give him Calendain Castle so we can actually, you know, hold on to it. Because he would be a very strong candidate to ensure that it stays under our control, because he's an Empire Lord. It's designed for an Empire Lord to hold it. And he's got the Empire Immortals and Mortals to help him out with melee as well. And he would also have the Shadow Wolves joining him, because I believe the Shadow Wolves are based in Calendain Castle as well. Let's see if we've taken him prisoner. 27 renown. We've had our Grandelion. He admires us. Justice Ducks, welcome aboard, sir. So let's grab whatever we can here. I think the tides are starting to shift. Leave those for our companions, or for the Minor Banneret. Justice Ducks. Oh, I can't give you fealty just yet. That's interesting. You're free to go. I wonder if that's because he's one of the more senior lords. It might be that he's one of the more senior lords and we can't bring him on side just yet. That is unfortunate. It would have been very nice for him to come over to us. We need to get to Calendain Castle quickly. 384 versus 456, and Lord Rona's with us. Siege continues. Enemies been forced to retreat. The assault is over, but the siege continues. We should be able to help them out. Let's just get inside here ourselves. We should be able to... If they do come in for another siege, we should be able to deal with them. Let's just get everyone upgraded. Pendor Black Archers, excellent. The problem is we can't get Cara Stux inside yet either. There's also Snake Army around, which I think probably just killed Lord Roland, by the looks of things. If they want to come in for another attack, I think we can take them on. It's only, what, 400 troops in there. I think we've still got Bodis here with us. Okay, he's not going to make a peace, so be it. Let's just keep on making more noble bowmen, more Pendor Black Archers. I don't think we need to worry too much about this. We're actually going to move these guys up. I actually want them to attack in some ways. Although the Snake Hilt Army is nearby. I don't know if that's going to change things or not. It's a real shame we couldn't bring us the Stux on side. That would have been excellent if we could have done. Oh, hang on. What's happened here? Donovan's attacking Cleon Legatus. Haha. We got there before Corostux did. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. Infantry here, archers here. Cavalry on that right hand flank, please. Well, I don't think we don't have much cavalry with us because we don't have the modern banneret at the moment. Don't know where they've gone, but they're not here. So actually the cavalry can stand a little bit close, that's not a problem. We'll have some arquebusiers because Donovan's here. And also probably some silver mists somewhere. There we go, I knew they'd be here somewhere. Cavalry can charge, that's fine. Just going to readjust our infantry over here because it looks like they're trying to flank a little bit. We don't want that to happen. So I'm going to move my infantry over here. Just to try and block off any charges coming in like that one. I could sort of see that one coming a mile off. Right. Infantry charge, cavalry charge. That's... Okay, they're going back across the river. Regroup. Don't follow them across the river if we don't need to. Okay, now we can charge. Infantry charge because they're coming back across. That should be okay. See you guys coming for me. Take you out. Let's knock you over. And then we should be able to take out Corostux. But again, we couldn't take out your Stux on 300. That suggests to me that because Corostux is also a senior figure within the Empire political spectrum, we probably can't bring him on side just yet. He's probably not far off, but still something we need to maybe bear in mind. Our infantry are being absolutely slaughtered at the moment, but that's fine. As long as it's only our infantry that are dying, that's not really a problem. That's what they're there for. They're there to to basically buy time for our archers. We can't let our archers charge though because we've pushed across the river. Take you out. Take you out. Oh, you blocked that. Goodness me. We've got a decent amount of health, so we can afford to be doing some melee. So that's not a bad thing. Take you out. Take that Plague Warden if we can, or at least assist in taking out that Plague Warden. Oh! And as usual, these fights end up with a crossbow bolt in the face. That's fine. We've kept Calendain Castle alive for the time being. I would have really liked to give it to Eustace Stux. That's really unfortunate we weren't able to. I think just because he's a senior commander in the Baccus Empire, he needs a little bit more persuasion to swear fealty. Or perhaps because he's got a... I don't know if he's got a piece of land for himself, but that might also be why he's not joining. I need to check that afterwards. There we go, just clearing up the last few of this army here. If we can find a less senior Empire Lord, that wouldn't be a bad thing to bring over to our side. But Leonius doesn't need a castle at the moment, and he's not a strong enough lord to justify one. But I do want Calendain Castle to at least start having troops being put inside of it. There we go. Clone Legatus, you are cunning, so you're my prisoner. Take this to sell. We do the Shadow Hunter, we'll leave the rest. And we can probably take on Kairos Ducks now as well. I'll actually let someone else deal with him. Or not. I'm really surprised that Banneret is running from Kairos Ducks, to be honest. Okay, let's just get everyone... Oh, the Snake Coat army is here. That's not what I wanted. You're not surprised you guys are all running. Right, let's just wait here for now. Oh, Agathon Legatus is over there. I do need to ensure that Kairos Ducks doesn't cause any more problems going forward. But I need some other forces with me. Okay, we can take on Agathon Legatus if we possibly can. He's by himself. Sort of. You're favourable. You're another senior lord, so you may not even decide to join us. That's the only problem I have. But again, we've got to try, I think. Just find Eustace Ducks again. I'm curious to see if he's got any land. He owns Seven Cross Keep. That probably is another reason why he's not willing to join us just yet. Agathon Legatus, however, if we can actually win this fight, may well decide to join us. Infantry here, archers here, cavalry here. I could have really done with Minor and Banneret with us, but because the Snake Coat army is around, that's causing problems. We'll have to see. Are they going to charge us? It looks like they are. We do have some Nordor with us. I'm just hoping that we can deal with these Iron Circle Centurions. What have I done there? Cavalry. So cavalry. I've just put them on blunt weapons. That's not what I wanted to do. Use weapons at will. And fire at will. I've really messed this up. Cavalry. Fire orders. Use weapons at will. Fire orders. Fire at will. There we go. And infantry charge and cavalry charge. Definitely messed that up a little bit, didn't I? That's fine. Our Pendor Black Archers have been doing a very good job dealing with these Iron Circle Centurions. And I think most of the Circle Centurions are now dead. Now, Agathon Legatus only has a village, not a castle. Which I'm hoping means that we might be able to bring him on side here. As long as we take him prisoner, which is not a guarantee, of course. But if we do, that would be very useful. And we can give him Orgar Castle. There we go. I think, even though that peasant woman was blocking, I think we just break through it because we're strong enough. Just do what we can here. And then maybe get out of here because we're... yeah. That's fine. We've probably dealt with the strongest bits of the army now. It'll just be this line of range at the back which will be problematic. They do have a few more reinforcements coming in, but I think only a couple. So that shouldn't be too bad. We will lose some troops, but again, if we can bring him on side, it will be well worth it, and then we need to go back to Orgar to defend it. We might just need to give Orgar to someone. That's the loss of an Nordor, that's unfortunate. But if we can't get either Kyra or Sistux or Agathon Legatus over onto our side, we may need to just give it to someone so it starts having troops inside it. Otherwise it's always going to be an empty castle, which is not good, because we want that to be as defended as possible. We could always take it for ourselves at the moment. That's not a terrible idea. We'd have to go all the way back up to White Stag to give it to ourselves, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so they're starting to run now, but at this point there's only a few troops left. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Silent Recruit goes down. And that's Agathon Legatus dead. I really hope we take him prisoner. Let's see if you, at 25 positive reputation, will join our kingdom. It'd be very useful if you did. Agathon Legatus, where are you? Ah, you will serve as my vassal. Excellent. Lord Agathon, I've been trying to get you on side for pretty much the entire campaign. I'm so glad you finally decided to join us. Right. I think we can sneak through here back to Origar. Lady Brodis is still inside. Lord Antonius has decided to join Karastux here. You really want to run towards the Snake Hawk army? Be my guest. Oh, looks like they're pushing in. Possibly there's a villager, I couldn't tell. Oh no, they're actually sieging. 361 versus 352. Antonius has joined their side, Alice has joined our side. It's the first time we've actually done a siege from inside Origar Castle, as opposed to outside. If we manage to survive this, which I think we will, because we've got Noldor, Silver Mist with us, then we are going to give this to Agathon Legatus, because he's strong, he's a martial character, he will require some actual land. But we'll definitely want to bring him on side for sure, and give him a nice strong castle like this one to hold, and also give him some Phoenix troops, making him some Shadow Wolf troops even, making him an exceptionally strong lord to have on our side. Right, I've never been on this side of Origar Castle siege before. Oops, let's not fall down there. I don't want to be shot by the crossbowmen unnecessarily. I think Justus didn't join us because he had a castle, so he's got a little bit more reason to stay with the Empire for the time being. But I don't think that will stay that way. In fact, if we can find out which castle is his, we might be able to take that and then ensure that he comes over to our side. But we're starting to whittle down the Empire Lords now, and the ones that we actually want are starting to join us, like Agathon Legatus, which I'm very chuffed about, because I've been working on him since the early stages of this campaign to come over to our side. Because eventually we're going to have to go into somewhere like Sez against the Dashar, and because of that we want to have strong lords with us. Okay, we can just fire into the masses down there, that's okay. I mean, I imagine our Noldor will do pretty well to help us as well. Just keep on firing, we should be okay. And again, the next wave of reinforcements is so far out that this group should mostly be dead by the time the next group of reinforcements arrive, which is why we struggled so much when we were actually trying to fight them. When we were pushing in. Karastux, I don't think has any land, but we might be able to bring him over on side as well. Well, I don't think we'll have any land to give him at the moment, is my only problem. I guess we could try to take Shieldstorm, but then that opens up the Dashar attacking us. But the Dashar will attack us at some point soon anyway, because the Fierdsvain are nearly dead. Sarlion is dead, and we're pushing into the Baccus Empire now, so something we probably want to consider doing at some point, that we are just going to have to attack. We are just going to have to end up attacking or defending against the Dashar, really, because at some point the Dashar will come in. There's not much we can do to stop that, really. I mean, look at this. We've only lost one troop to actual death. Just need some more arrows. We should get some more soon. This is probably a castle I could hold for myself, but I don't really need another castle. I'd rather have a town. We don't have at the moment. We will lose a few troops here, but nothing we can't handle. And we also do have Bodice with us, I forgot. Because I actually asked her to remain here, and I think because of the Snake army that's been around, she's decided not to leave since. Which is pretty good. So I mean, this is pretty even fight in terms of numbers, but just this castle is such a pain to deal with. So I'm very glad to be on this side of the fight for once. Gonna have to do with some more arrows though. Let's go see if we can find some from somewhere. Going to be down here? Well, we can take some of these arrows if nothing else. Until we actually get our arrow pack. Oh, there we go, there's our arrow pack back. We'll just sit here and shoot, that's fine. Just target the lads with the crossbows and the strong lads. Oh, you're shooting at me, I can tell you're shooting at me. Butchering Shadow Legion Centurions, who I'm still the Grand Master of. It's very sad, but needs must until we can get Kara Stux on side. I want to take that crossbow, and I'm concerned he's shooting at us. Oh, excuse me, sir. You're in the way there. Sorry, we can probably stand a little bit further back here. Just keep on shooting until we inevitably get shot in the head. Still, I don't think they've got anything left they can really throw at us now. They've probably only got 62 left. There's some arrows, yes please. Can't seem to get them though. They're definitely not Nordor arrows. Barbed arrows, there we go. We got what we needed. Only 49 of them left, we can probably just charge now, that's fine. I don't think we need to worry too much at this point. And we're going to need some good experience as well. Which is all good. Yeah, it's very few troops left now. It's remarkable how when we were using a crossbow we got proficiency after pretty much every single shot we landed, and now because we use the bow so often our proficiency is much higher, we don't get that luxury. There we go. We successfully defeated the forces at Calendain Castle without the fraction of the losses, which is good. Antonius. We've got to let you go. You're not quite ready to join us because I made that mistake last time. Karastux escaped, that's fine. We can give Agathon Legatus this property. And that's not going to be a problem for us. Let's get everyone ready to go here. I do like the heavy crossbows, they've got one of the best crossbows in the game there. We still have our Qualis gem. Right, Calendain Castle is now probably okay. Heretics of a Sector Vendor, that's fine. I need to go give Agathon Legatus this property. Lord Donovan has been freed by the Snake Cult. That's interesting. Oh, he's taken prisoner by Lord Dion. That makes sense. Calendain Castle's now under siege. Oh, we've got a war party. Excellent. We have a war party. We're going to go in here. We're going to speak to you. Have some money for some fires. That's fine. I want a baggage train. I want to also upgrade my troops, the equipment of my troops, I should say. What are you guys missing? You guys need probably some better throwing weapons or some better armour. Knights of the Wyvern, armour. Let's have a look at exceptional body armour. Oh, that is expensive. I'd still like to go with a purple theme, but something better than this, I think, would be nice. Oh, I like the dragon plate, that's fine. Yeah, we can do the dragon plate, that's not a problem. And what about our Wyvern Wardens? I think they need some gloves, don't they? Gloves and gauntlets. They do need something better. They've got their siege crossbows. They can do with some better armour, but let's give them some ebony gauntlets for now. It finishes off their look for the time being. Excellent. I do need to speak and resolve this dispute between Rain and Boadicea. Hello there. Oh, you're Lord Leonis' mother. Excellent. Calendain Castle is going to be given to Lord Agathon. There we go. Seeing who doesn't really like us. Boadicea is not thrilled with us, but she's still happy enough. And actually Lord Leonis likes us a little bit more because we gave Agathon Legatus, his colleague, a property. Unfortunately, we've missed any chance of a Nordor tournament. That's okay. Maybe we can push Calendain if we're lucky. Okay, we're losing 10,000 a turn. That is also because of our. That is because of the Minor Banneret that we've got with us. How's Calendain looking overall? Is that something we can take on? It's only 313. It is Justastux's property. And it's a siege tower, which is not great. But I reckon we can take it on. It's probably going to anger the Shah, though. So that's something we're going to have to be prepared for. The Shah taking Harangoth. That means Feared's fate must be down to just these three properties here. Longbeard Lodge, Mulberry Castle, and Highcliffe. Edging skills increased, excellent. Would you surrender? You wouldn't? Oh, Karastux is inside. Fine. That's probably okay. We can bring him back on side. I mean, we let him go, so hopefully he should come back on side. But we've got a decent enough force here. I'm starting to think that we can start to deal with the Shah a little bit better now. You can have to clear on the Legatus, that's fine. I'll pay for a week's wages. Or at least several weeks' wages. Agathon Legatus is here with us. Excellent. Agathon Legatus is still not willing to give a Calendain, but I don't really... Oh, hello. Let's lead our soldiers in assault and then we can deal with those guys afterwards. Looks like our war party's left, but everyone else is here, including Lord Agathon. He's very recently joined us, but he's already getting involved. You can see him here, not this troop particularly, but you can see this banner here with the sword and the seahorses either side. That's Agathon Legatus' ensign, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've sieged Calendain Castle before, at least certainly not in this playthrough, so I don't particularly remember this castle. We've got the Minor Banneret with us. We should be more than okay to deal with this fight. And we can see if there's any more Empire Lords willing to join us. We'll have some land ready for them if we do take over this area. I'd like to give it to Justastux's, but we had to let him go because he's not quite ready to join us. But he might be, although he will be annoyed that we've taken over his land. But because we've taken this castle off him, that should make life a little bit easier for us to convince him to come over to us. I want to at least get Karastux and Justastux's over to us before the Empire dissolves, because then they'll likely join the Deshar, as the Deshar are the kind of strongest faction at the moment. I don't want that to happen. I'd much rather they join us going forward. Oh, we've leveled up. Been a while since that has happened. I don't think this is a castle I want to hold for myself because it feels a little too easy to push in for a siege tower. But it's something to bear in mind. We might take this for ourselves in the future. Oh, leave me alone. Should have seen that one coming. Got to be a little bit careful here. Stand on to the sides of the siege tower, we might be okay. Might be able to get some of these crossbowmen if we're lucky. At least damage them. Oh, we nearly managed to get a shot in there. Take that crossbowman there if we can. Nice. Only got 1 arrow left, let's make it count hopefully. There we go, headshot on that pikeman. Pretty soon we'll be able to actually go in anyway. Reinforcements have arrived. That's not a huge problem for us, because now the siege is going to begin. We don't have any more arrows, is the only problem. So I'd like to pick up a quiver from someone. Should be a quiver somewhere. Someone's probably lost some arrows. Anyone lost some arrows? It seems not. Not yet, anyway. We should really keep some arrows in our chest, but it's fine. Well, that might be some arrows. That looks like some arrows to me. Those are Nordor arrows. Hopefully that's Lethal Durin's Nordor, not us, not our Nordor. But those Nordor arrows will be pretty strong. We are losing quite a few troops here, but we should be okay. Again, going to focus on the ranged troops. And these Nordor arrows will provide some extra damage, which is excellent. Okay, keep on firing at you lads. I think we're starting to make a little bit of a breach on the walls, which is good. Man, we headshot that guy for 70 damage and he didn't die. Must be pretty strong. Oh, that might be a dead Nordor for us, and there's 2 Nordor just died. That one of those might be ours, unfortunately. Keep on shooting these guys. Agathan's been knocked out, that's fine. Do want some more arrows though from someone. We've got very little health to push in here. This is a... I was about to say this is an easy fight, but we seem to be struggling a little bit here. In terms of strength, that's okay. I'll even take a crossbow at this point, if needs be. I don't really want to go up there because it's not going to serve any good purpose. Definitely saw a Shadow Wolf there for Calendain Castle, which is good. That's where I wish I had a hand grenade just to chuck in there. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch would be very nice. Might be some arrows down here if I'm lucky. No, unfortunately not. So I think that's Calendain Castle who's just faded out of existence there. I think it's because we're fighting on such a small place to attack in, and just the armoured crossbowmen doing such good work here. Arguably we might be better off just putting back here. Infantry and cavalry can attack archers. I want down here. I want archers up on this hill, because then they can shoot, because at the moment all of our losses are just happening to these armoured crossbowmen. And we want to change that, and also it will give me a chance to maybe pick up some arrows from some of these guys if they do end up dying. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. But the archers are, those archers up there are blocking off the other ones from coming down. Right, infantry, just come down for a second, please. So that everyone can just get off there for the time being. Including our archers, because I see some Nordor at the top there, which I don't really want to die. But I think we'll do much better with our archers here instead. We can let our infantry and cavalry charge, that's not a problem. Let's just let our archers get down here first. I should have really just kept them down here. I shouldn't really let them charge in, because now we're doing a lot better in terms of kills. Infantry and cavalry can now charge. And we'll just keep our archers down here. I wish you could say to someone like, give me some arrows. Very useful. Archers stand closer, please. That's a Noldor dead there. He might have some arrows for me. There we go, Noldor arrows, only 21 of them, but it's something. Can at least do some good work here. Just keep on attacking. So they had, what, 300 in here, but I know that Karastux has also joined the fight. So it'll be a few extras we need to deal with, although he's probably not that strong given that we recently defeated him. I'm not sure what the exact numbers will be, but I think we'll be able to deal with this without too much issue. And then we're going to start, assuming we're going to start preparing to take on the Dashar. When that happens, that could be tough. More arrows there, excellent. Because the Dashar have a lot of forces. More than we have, for sure. Let's keep on shooting up here. Just keep on shooting, keep making progress. And eventually we should be able to push in. And I know we've got some of the forces to take on afterwards. Kind of forces coming in to try to relieve the siege of this castle. I think I'll manage. A lot of our archers are running out of ammo now, so I might let them charge in soon. Let's see what we can do here first. If one of you could at least drop your quivers before you die, or before we push in, that'd be good. Because again, our archers are the ones really bringing the fight in our favour here. Could take a gun, I suppose, but I haven't really used guns this entire campaign. I suppose I could have shot someone to get their arrows, but it doesn't feel like an incredibly sensible idea to do in the circumstances. Any quivers on the floor? I don't see any quivers on the floor. The enemies have arrived. Because at the moment our infantry and cavalry are still just pushing in there. Most of our archers are now out of ammo. So let's just let them go in. Because I don't really see now what the benefit of keeping them down here is unless they have ammo. It'd be great if there was a way to say, you know, the ones with ammo can stay down here and fight, and the ones that don't can push in. Unfortunately, this game is not quite advanced enough for that, really, at this stage. But it might allow our Noldor to get involved, and the Noldor will at least hit through them, but there's only 52 of them left. I think we've dealt with the majority of the problem here now. I'll go see if there's any arrows hanging out down the bottom here. Often people fall to their deaths and at the bottom of the siege tower. But I don't see any bolts here today, or arrows in that regard. Definitely a costly siege, but only 100 dead. That's probably not too bad. Let's see if we can fly ourselves in. Oh no, we're going to fall. Oh, where are we? This might be a problem. I don't really want to pull back, but that's going to cause a lot of noise. Can someone shoot me, please? I'm stuck. Okay, we'll do that afterwards. Hopefully we can just get this one quickly, because at the moment we're doing the conquer here, or kind of gymnastics here. Like I said, this game has its peculiarities, so to speak, but that's fine. There's only, what, 25 of them left. We should be able to get our way through. There's no point me retreating now, just for the sake of whatever it is I'm doing here. Feels like something out of a Monty Python sketch. 17 left, fine. Karostux will probably need to let go. I don't think he's quite happy enough with us just yet. We'll have to see. But I want to bring as many Empire Lords in before we start taking them to the Shah, which will happen soon. Either we'll have to attack them or they will attack us, because we're starting to take on territory that they've held before, I believe. Maybe not. They may not have held Calendain and Seven Cross. It might have only been Sarleon, who are of course dead now, so we'll push the Seven Cross Keep next, and that should be okay. But it's something to bear in mind that we will have to start dealing with them soon. Only a few left to go, and then that will be the Siege 1. And this annoying noise can stop. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. It finally stops, thank goodness. 3 Noldor lost. It's unfortunate. Karostux escaped. Not spectacular, but that's okay. Can we take any of these troops? We can take Sarleon troops, actually. Sarleon no longer exist. We're allowed to take them for our own army. So we'll do so. And the rest we can leave for whoever else is with us. Calendain, we will defer appointment for now, because that should put a temporary garrison inside. There we go. And now we need to deal with you guys. So you've hired a Barclay mercenary group, that's fine. But I tell you what, I think we'll leave things there. Next time we will take on whoever is here, and then we'll try take Seven Cross Keep as well, bringing the Empire down to just Rella and Salvador left. We're doing pretty well, but we only hold castles. At some point we're going to need to start taking back. We need to take Sez, Janos and Ethos to really consolidate our position. If we could take Sez, Janos, Ethos and Laria, that would really make us kind of the new Empire. Because the Fierce Vane aren't going to pose a threat now. It's becoming a 3-horse race between ourselves, the Sharp Principalities and the Kingdom of Ravenstone. So we'll see how things go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.